All right, welcome back in, you guys. We're going over this last week of October and heading into the beginning of November. All right, with the transits overall pertaining to the astrology and what the week is going to look like. Pretty busy, heavy changes coming up this week. All right. Let's start off with where we are as of Monday, the 28th of October, with the moon in Virgo and what we're going to experience in this energy. All right, so it looks like we've got Mars is going to trine over to Neptune, water energy. We're going to see Venus, that is in Sagittarius, that's going to square over to Saturn and Pisces. We are going to see the moon quincunx over to Chiron, square over to Jupiter in Gemini, sextile to Mercury in Scorpio, trine over to Uranus in Taurus. All right, we're going to see the moon oppose Neptune tomorrow, as well as sextile to Mars in Cancer and trine to Pluto in Capricorn. Lots of water and earth energies overall is what I'm seeing. I did put all the transits in. We'll start over tomorrow with the energy check-in and what's going to be happening throughout the day. All right, so the Mars trine Neptune, all water energy. Venus squared over to Saturn. These are mutable energies. All right, so heavy pertaining to like the emotional state. Heavy psychic abilities as well. I believe I said the moon in Virgo has been here for almost 4 days now. It stepped in at 11:48 on Saturday the 26th, and it's going to remain in the moon in Virgo up until Tuesday at 12:30 a.m. All right, big deal. So something about bringing order and organization and focusing on health and getting rest, and this weekend's being really more so all about organization and setting your priorities straight. All right, it looks like we're going to see some quincunx energies, some squares, and some opposing energies tomorrow. Besides that, there are some sextiles and trines. It's not too bad. All right, and Tuesday, the 29th, the major thing that's happening here is going to be more so like in Aries and Libra day. I want to say the moon will be in Libra by that day. We'll see the sun quincunx to the energy of the North Node, which is in Aries. The sun is in, obviously, Scorpio. These two energies are 5 houses apart. There will be some sort of discord there starting early morning. And then by the afternoon, we'll see the moon oppose the North Node at about 1:45 p.m. All right. That day is going to be best used creatively because we do have a lot of semi-squares. So we're looking at Venus and Sag semi-squared over to Pluto in Capricorn. We're seeing the moon in Libra semi-square over to, who's this? That's semi-squared over to Mercury in Scorpio. All right, so use the day creatively on Tuesday. Wednesday, moon will be all day in Libra. We're going to see Mercury oppose Uranus. Water and earth energy, obviously. We're going to see the moon in Libra quincunx over to Saturn and Pisces. This is air and water. Typically, they don't work together. 5 houses apart. It will cause discord. All right. We're going to see the energy of the moon sextile Venus as well. So anytime the moon is in Libra, all right, and it sextiles over to where Venus is at this time in Sagittarius, works in harmony with air and fire elements. We're going to see the moon opposing Chiron. Again, this is going to be that Aries Libra energy in opposition. And then we're going to see the moon trine Jupiter in Gemini. All air energy. I like that. All right. This is when the week starts getting real. Okay. And it's going to be on Thursday, Halloween day. All right. This is where the energy really starts focusing on water elements for the weekend. All right. So it looks like the moon moves out of Libra and into Scorpio by 1:29 p.m. on Thursday. We're going to start off the day early morning with quincunxes From the moon in Libra quincunx over to Uranus and Taurus. We'll see the moon quincunx to the energy of Neptune and Pisces. So this is more so like air and earth and air and water. Obviously, they do not work well together. All right, we're going to see the moon square over to Mars, both cardinal energies. And these are at the very last degrees of all of these energies. So it's like a critical point for the planets that are working together. It more so starts getting a bit tense, is what it looks like. All right, so the moon being in Libra, squared over to Mars in Cancer. That's cardinal energy, and where there's a heavy tension of needing to initiate something and or putting in the last details into getting something going. We've got the moon in Libra squared over to Pluto in Capricorn. Again, heavy cardinal energy. And this is pertaining to, again, Pluto at its last degrees is causing some sort of transformation in the energy overall. Now, moving into Friday with the moon in Scorpio. This is the new moon energy. All right, we're going to start off early morning with the moon quincunx over to the north node. All right, and then we'll have the moon conjunct the sun at 8:47 a.m. And we'll have the moon trine Saturn at 3:20 p.m. All this energy is happening more so in water. So a heavy water day overall on Friday. All right. The weekend is the most significant, Saturday and Sunday. These are the major changes that we're going to be experiencing moving into the month of November. All right. So Saturday, November 2nd, we have early morning. 4:09 a.m. we have the Mercury trine Mars energy, water. Mercury will be in Scorpio at 29 degrees, trining Mars at 29 degrees. And then we also have Jupiter sextiling Chiron at, 9 degrees and 36 minutes. All right, so this is air and fire. And we have the trine over to Mercury in Scorpio and Mars in Cancer, water energies. Happening exactly, both of those transits at 4:09 a.m. A trine and a sextile. So very auspicious early morning. But then we get into at 6:18 a.m. on Saturday morning. It looks like the moon will then quincunx to Jupiter. So we're going to be looking at water and air energies not working well together. Overall, by then, again, the moon will be in Scorpio at its fall. Moon quincunx over to Chiron in Aries. We're looking at water elements and fire energy. Quincunx, again, 5 houses apart, working with the energy of discord. We have Mercury sextiling over to Pluto. All right. It gives a little bit later on in the morning at 11:03 a.m. We're going to be looking at these two working harmoniously at the 29th degree. So whatever it's bringing in change pertaining to this Mercury and Scorpio energy. All right. I feel like a lot of secrets and or conversations that need to be revealed this weekend or what's going to be happening. A lot of people are going to be up in their feelings. All right. We're then going to see Mercury step into Sagittarius at 3:17 p.m. on the 2nd. We're going to see the moon oppose Uranus. So this is going to be that whole second house, eighth house thing pertaining to finances, money, values, deep emotional feelings, expressing one's, confidence on speaking up is what it's kind of going to bring in pertaining to one's emotions. And then by the end of the evening at 8:20 p.m., we're going to see it trine over to Neptune in Pisces at 27 degrees. All right, so heavy weekend for emotions, heavy weekend on getting out secrets, talking about them. All right, and by Sunday, November 3rd, we'll have Juno stepping into Scorpio at 3:35 a.m. We'll see the Mars opposing Pluto at 4:36 a.m. All right, so Mars and Pluto ruling over Scorpio's energy. This is Mars in Cancer opposing Pluto in Capricorn, earth and water energies. All right, we're going to see Venus opposing Jupiter as well, 10:25 a.m. That's going to be the energy of fire and air because Venus is obviously in Sag. All right, we've got Venus trining over to Chiron. So this is the heavy fire element. It feels like once the apologies are happening, then we step into the energy of passion. All right, so anything pertaining to like healing will take place on Sunday. 11:21 a.m. is that transit. We'll see the moon trine Mars, which the moon by then will be 1:19 a.m. into Sag. By 12:39 in the afternoon, we'll be seeing the trine over from the moon in Sag trining to Mars. All right. 12:39 a.m. we'll see the moon trine from Scorpio into Mars and Cancer, and then we'll start seeing at 12:51, couple minutes later, the moon sextile to Pluto. Lots of transformation happening this weekend. It's more so focusing on the heavy water elements, and again, by late in the late morning, we're going to be seeing the energy turn into fire. All right, Mars moves into Leo at 11:09 p.m. later on. This is going to be the day we see daylight savings as well, November 3rd. So I was trying to get an exact time of when we're going to see the moon in Sagittarius conjunct Mercury in Sagittarius. Doesn't give it to me, but it's going to happen sometime around 2 a.m. All right, and then we're going to see the energy of the moon in Sag trine over to the North Node at 12:25 p.m. A lot of this energy has been speaking about opposing forces, how we've been working well with teaching, overall heavy spiritual journeys, if it's been pertaining to relationships, if it's been pertaining to secrets, if it's been pertaining to focusing on self. All right, a lot of changes have been taking place overall. I think these are things that we speak about all the time in these readings, but there seems to be where someone here has the urge to want to speak up their truth, to release it from their emotional state, and I feel like this is going to come to a head by the end of this week. I said that November was going to bring in a massive change, and this is exactly what it feels like. Me going into the transits and looking at everything. So let me go into the index for the remaining of this week and see what we have. So tomorrow we're looking at Taurus with the mental high of 10. Cancer, mental 10. Gemini, physical 12. Scorpio, mental 10. Capricorn, mental 10. Sagittarius, physical 12. We've got Virgo and Pisces as a physical 7. Everyone else is very low. So that's going to be Aries and Libra and Leo and Aquarius. Very, very low energies by tomorrow. All right. We'll see on the 29th, which is going to be Tuesday. Physical 10 for Aries and physical 10 for Libra. All right. We'll see the energies of Cancer and Capricorn at a physical 7. Leo and Aquarius at a mental 7. On the 30th, we're going to see Aries and Libra drop down to a physical 6. And where we are going to see then the energy of Gemini and Sagittarius drop down to a mental 4. So all energies that are working really, really high by Monday will be dropping down very low by the middle of the week, and then it picks back up for the weekend. All right, so it looks like Aries and Libra, you guys are going to be pretty darn busy from Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. All right, we've got Leo and Aquarius. You guys are going to be utilizing the most mental on Tuesday and Wednesday. Pisces, there's not much going on for you all week. All right, you've got a mental low of 4 on Tuesday and Thursday. It looks like on Monday, it's not much going on. Just some physical work. And then by the end of the week, I'm sure it's going to pick up with all the oppositions, with the energy stepping in with the new moon in Scorpio and having all that heavy water energy. All right. It'll probably be a lot more physical for the rest of the week. That's what I'm feeling. All right. I can't look into the index for November yet because it's not posted. Now, pertaining to the energies and what we're stepping into, the major transits with the moon moving into Scorpio. That new moon is going to happen. Let's see. (8:47) at 10 degrees of Scorpio is what it looks like it's going to happen now. The Sabian symbol, it says a fellowship supper. Camaraderie. Group activity generates a deep sense of belonging and a willingness to help others and join in with their ups and downs, enjoying of friendliness. Sharing in life's activities with others binds us to them, not only during the activity itself. There are feelings created that can endure over surprisingly long periods of absence. What occurs during the sharing of our lives is the creation of a group identity with its own personality, beliefs, code of conduct, and atmosphere. This is certainly a real and important aspect of who we are. Our comradeship is a higher order aspect of self-expression and self-discovery. All right, so that's the major transit happening on, what is it, Friday morning. All right. Yes. Now we do have this conjunction of us stepping into fire energy through the weekend happening on Sunday. After we get through all of this tense energies at these 29 degrees with the moon in Scorpio, Mars in Cancer, and we're looking more so at Neptune. Everything happening in water energy. Neptune, Saturn. We're looking at Mars in Cancer, the moon in Scorpio, all having like, it's basically like a grand trine. All right. And tapping base with the opposition of the moon in Scorpio over to Uranus and Taurus. It's more so creating more like a kite. It kind of looks like this. I drew it out. Give me a minute. It looks like this. All right. So we got Mars in Cancer trining over to moon in Scorpio, and moon in Scorpio trining to Neptune and Pisces. All right. Saturn's over here as well. And then in opposition with Uranus and Scorpio's energy. It looks like a kite. All right. So let's look at the first degree of Scorpio and where the conjunction will take place when we step with Mars in Leo. So this one speaks about finding the meaning within our struggles. It is an aspect of our life on earth that we will have a constant struggle against natural forces and other difficulties, processing the lessons within our mistakes and struggles. We can see culture as a softer side of civilization wherein we tame the beast from within humanity by getting people to appreciate more subtle things like art and the technologies of comfort, yet to contain nature's violent disregard for our comfort and security at first requires a stronger approach than culture alone. The strong force that carves out our place and way to be is structured and conservative. It takes land and claims it. It is the military. Old army generals, some of whom are now wielding political power, sit and discuss how they did what they did and importantly why. With age comes the big life lesson. I have struggled and overcome what gives the life struggle meaning. The answer is an abstraction, a philosophy about what we have to come to believe will make the world a better place. All right, you guys, let's get into a spread. Let's like more so tap into the energy pertaining to the tarot and let spirit tell us what the hell's going on here. What's coming up? Welcome in, you guys. I feel like you're about to get your happily ever after this week is what it's coming to. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck here? King of Wands. All right. It could be a fire sign energy that you're really getting ready to tap into. Someone that you've been dying to express love to. Ace of Wands here. Have passion for. You might be more so keeping it to yourself. Really tapping into this like intuitive energy. Wow. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, with the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Interesting. All right, all water and fire energy here. That's good. Thank you. That seems a bit different. The sun is here. It's obviously going to be something in where you are really able to tap into source in a way for your happiness All right, if it pertains to expressing the energy of love and or passion and or being able to expand your vision, could be. All right, it's almost like you're going to be receiving messages. Some sort of inheritance comes through. You receive recognition for something. It's like pertaining to what you've been trying to achieve this entire time. Ace of Cups, yeah. 10 of Cups. I feel like you're just more so being recognized for the passion that you have and the love that you have for something that you do here. It's finally like shining through. Justice. You receive justice. Possibly while the moon will be in Libra here. Yeah. Again, there's this heavy emphasis again on like this Aries and Libra opposition from Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. Something's going to shift here. There will be an equal give and take. Something pertaining to like resources being given to you, being supported in a way. If you felt that, you know, you were going after something that you were passionate about and you weren't able to see things clearly. Whether you were going to be doing this long term, if you weren't sure if you were placing yourself in the right position, if you weren't sure if this was going to be something that you truly, wanted to tap into. I'm feeling like just meditate on it. Something's going to allow you to do something like alone, independently. All right. And or if it doesn't work out for you, you end up walking away and you get something better pertaining to what's aligned with your destiny. And then things will start taking off very, very quickly. You'll like be much more happier and freeing yourself from this energy of like toxicity. Something like this. Something pertaining to like marriage, commitment, possibly like a home, a celebration. Wow. Whew. All right. This is a big deal. I feel like it's so big. I don't know why. I feel like I've been waiting for October to be over. Like November is supposed to bring in like massive change. Look at this. The devil's like right back out here. All right, 10 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a transformation happening from this energy that's been having a hold on you. Something like this. Something that's been burdening you. Something that you can't seem to get rid of. Something that's been holding you back from your happiness. Something that's just been more so keeping you clinched to not being able to express yourself emotionally and or passionately. Something is about to change. Immediately. You're going to be much more happier wherever you are. You'll be aligned with a person, a place, or something that you love to do. Okay? Bye, you guys. Good night. See you all in the morning. All right, let me do a career spread. I definitely need to get some different moderators. See what I'm saying? It's like a brand new beginning. It's time to celebrate something that you've either been waiting for It says you're hitting the reset button here. It's a starting a plan to have a joyful future, something that's going to bring in happiness and more so that you can have a great time with. Sweet success. All right, you get what you want. Flexibility here. So what did I say was going to be moving forward in mutable energies? I'm kind of feeling that. Hold on. So that'll be tomorrow. All right, with this Venus square Saturn energy. So Venus being in Sag, squaring over to Saturn and Pisces. See where that transit takes place for you. If you felt limited in a way, I feel like that's going to end. That's interesting. Endings came out with wrong decision and mind power. If you're utilizing your mindset in something that's not actually beneficial for you, this is where you're going to have a new beginning with something that will. It says it's time to say goodbye. Think before you act and lead with your mind. Where is your mind telling you to go? That's what I want to say. Where is your mind telling you to go? It's giving like, if you've been really focused on family lately and that's what you love to do and that's where you want to be, it's saying not to sacrifice your family for your career. All right. Especially if you're only doing something for money, because when you go into those situations, they never last long anyway. It's like if you're pertaining to a career, you always have to stay focused on that one thing. You can never have time to step out, especially if you have like your own business. It's not worth it. Or working for a job that makes you just stay away from your family for long periods of time. You come in, you're so tired, you can't sleep, like it's draining. This looks like something brand new. New beginning, celebration, sweet success, and you're getting what you wanted once you just hit the reset button with something. Thank you so much. I was like, where are my moderators? Let's see. All right, so look at all of your options here. Got many choices, many new beginnings that, you know, you can start something with. Something pertaining to home-based. All right. You could be asked to change your home environment overall this week. Could be willing to, you know, have a brand new beginning. Who has Scorpio in the 4th house? Leos. New beginning pertaining to your 4th house. For my Leos. I mean, the Sun card was the first card that came out. All right, trust your guardian angels this week. I believe that came through earlier in the reading, where your angel guides are setting you up right where you need to be. It says higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. All right, you have to take action on your bright ideas pertaining to money matters. Invest your money wisely. Start saving. Make a plan on how to make, save, and spend your money. It could be definitely pertaining to spiritual work. Right now, it looks like there's opportunity for gain here with fruits of labors, especially if you do anything pertaining to doing expressive creative work. All right, you're going up to the next level here with something. And again, it's coming through like your new beginning is finally here. Celebration, sweet success. All right. You could have taken time to recharge and or being asked to, so that you can focus on what's going to more so be the best energy and where to invest your time, your money, your resources, whatever it is. All right. You're the perfect fit for a specific opportunity. All right. And they want you to set higher goals. You're only being, you know, seen this way in this new beginning and whatever's ending for you. It's because you're meant to win. You're supposed to be stepping into a lucky time this, you know, this specific week coming up. All right, be ready for change. Spirit has a surprise. Anything you look into, you will find. All right, so let's see. Interesting. I feel excited about it. And I don't even know what it is that's coming. All right, I'm open for it though. Okay, you guys. Welcome in, you guys. A big change in money is coming, yes. So let's just take a look here, right? Let's start out with my fire signs and where this grand trine is taking place for you in this water energy, with the whole moon in Cancer, Mercury being in Cancer. I mean, the moon in Scorpio, Mercury being in Scorpio, Neptune, Saturn in Pisces, and then we're seeing Mars in Cancer. For my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, it looks like it's happening in you guys's is it the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses? I want to say so. Yes. All right. So the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses for fire signs. For my air signs, it's going to be pertaining to the 2nd, the 5th, and the 9th houses. Is that right? No. The 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th. I apologize. For my air signs. All right. The 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th houses. All about money, career, and opportunities. All right. For work. Fire signs are going to be, again, the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses. Pertaining to home, transformation, tapping into the subconscious state. For my earth signs, it's going to happen for you guys. I want to say in the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th houses. And then for my water signs, it'll be the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th. Yes. So it'll be the self and how you can self-express, all right, creatively, as well as tapping into spirituality and or gaining knowledge. All right. And my earth signs, once again, it's going to happen for you. It feels like with partnerships and new friends coming by that support your ideas. That's what it feels like. All right. So let's just do this. Let's do a specific spread for all elements. We'll start off with fire. And again, fire being this grand trine with water energy is happening in the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th. Let's pull 3 cards for each element. Let's see what comes through. So for my fire sign group, okay. You've got power and loyalty. It says we have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. True friendship and loyalty are amongst the most important values. So maybe this is something that you're seeking right now in a specific person. All right. Someone that you find to be loyal. Someone that you can allow, you know, yourself to step into power with, or this could just be within yourself overall. All right. In the public eye. Interesting. For my fire signs. Power, loyalty, and public faces here. Focus on your needs. Be loyal to your friends, and it's okay to be yourself. Okay. So for my air signs, let's see what comes out. Duality. Don't lose your vigilance. It says. It says, do not forget about the dual nature of people. Alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets and transforming your situations. And then we have here fast changes. All right, things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Let's look at the earth signs. Transformation coming in. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is the natural order of things. We have authority here. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Okay, we got two more. Guardian angel is here and expression. All right, so trust your guardian angels. Express your creative self. So for my earth sign energies, I feel like you guys are being given a position of authority and where transformation is coming in and it's allowing you to be able to express yourself overall. So again, who did I say for my earth signs? Is it going to be these water elements in the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th houses? Something like this. And then my water signs, the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th houses. Let's see what comes out. All right, wrong decision, limited, and partnership. You may not be in the right partnership at this time. All right, think before you act. Let go of your worries and prioritize your connections is what it says. Down on the bottom of the deck, there's going to be a heavy emphasis on the week pertaining to wealth. All right. Wealth. It says you're moving toward real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. All right. So whatever is ending this week is going to be significant for a new beginning. And then it looks like you'll be supported and gifted with a new talent. I like this. All right. So wealth. There will be an ending. And then we're going to see the gift come through for you guys. All right, let's see. We'll get one card overall. Start off with the fire signs. What is the best energy that we need to see for the fire signs for this upcoming week? All right, my fire signs. It looks like you're going to be moving cautiously with the Knight of Pentacles here. Things might be slowing down. All right, but it's because you're more so focused on your needs and you're trying to find those that are loyal and that are going to be dedicated, and or this could be just your energy overall and where you're being loyal and dedicated and moving slow at your own pace. And even if you're putting yourself into the public eye, all right, it's more so about you having to learn that you have to earn a reputation more so. That's what it's kind of giving me. If you want to be who you are, move cautiously, not too fast, so that you can present yourself the way that you want to present yourself, as being powerful and loyal and dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing. All right. Let's look at the air signs with duality, alchemy, and fast changes. What is the card we need to see for the air signs? Three of Cups. It looks like you're going to be surrounding yourself with kindred spirits. You might be doing lots of studying. All right. Something about not forgetting about the dual nature of the people around you. All right. Learning the secrets of the universe. And then like massive changes happening rapidly. Something about the pertaining to the stars. What's taking place here. All right. Welcome in, you guys. Let's see. For my earth signs. What's going on here? I feel like for my air signs, you guys, friends and family could be of significance overall this week pertaining to the changes that are getting ready to happen for you guys. All right. and or just your specific community of people. Because it looks like you got some occult energy happening right now. All right. In order to transform your situation, you got to take a bold step forward with something. Could be with a friend and or a family member. For my earth signs, you guys are, wow, you guys are walking away from something here. So you're moving in the energy of a transformative energy, stepping into authority, and your guardian angels are bringing you a way to be able to self-express. You could be traveling. Here's the energy of Saturn and Pisces overall. Refer back to the Moon in Virgo opposing Saturn and Pisces reading today. For the community chat, you might have a message there. Let's see what else I see for you guys throughout the week. I don't know, refer back to that Saturn reading. Because the only other thing that's happening is going to be tomorrow. We're going to see Venus and Sag square over to Saturn and Pisces. Alright. Let's see. For my water signs. Wrong decision. Limitation and partnership. You could be called to really like end something here. Let go of your worries, not sure what it looks like, and prioritize your connections first. All right. You could be joining forces with business partnerships. Ace of Cups. If it's pertaining to partnerships and or work opportunities. All right, you might be moving away from a wrong decision and coming together with a new partnership. Something is keeping you limited in a way. So whatever's ending here overall is like stopping your wealth from coming through, where once you let that go, you receive a gift. Something like this. All right. Overall, heavy earth and water is what came out for all cards. All right, I've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles for the fire signs. Water energy for the air signs. I've got water energy for the water signs and water energy for the earth signs that came out. Okay. Eight of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. Heavy earth overall for all other signs. So this moon in Virgo and where it's going to be here up until Tuesday could be significant. That's Eight of Pentacle energy. All right, you guys, let's get something out of the love deck. Rise and shine. That's what I'm going to be saying to y'all at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Because all my good transits, they start at more so in the evening. So the quincunxes are going to happen early morning tomorrow, you guys. 5:20 a.m. It's going to be the first one. Well. Welcome in, Shannon. Solo man, you said, what about Sag? You can refer back to the fire element. See if there's a message there for you. All right, let's do the same thing here pertaining to love with all elements. It's going to be the fastest way I can get out this reading. Okay, it's almost 10. Gotta go. Let's see. Fire signs. Fire signs, you have paradise, self-indulgence, and healthy choices. All right, so pertaining to happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other's company, honeymoon phase. All right, it says you're going to be focusing more so on self-worth and your value. You've taken time to heal. You've done shadow work. All right, you've been focusing a lot on self-love and self-care and being happier overall. This is good for the fire signs. Very, very positive energy there. Let's take a look at the air signs. Air signs, heartbroken, karmic relationship, and the runner. Ouch. All right, so you got deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, and breakups, resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, and the fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. I feel like my air signs this week, you guys might be ending a very karmic relationship with someone here and actually moving towards a soulmate. I like that. All right, take it as it resonates. Wedding rings. Ooh. I'll leave that right there. All right, let's look at the earth elements. All right, so interesting. My air signs are getting ready to go through it. Let's see. All right. So my earth signs, you've got some shocking energies coming with someone that wants to have a conversation with you, it looks like. You've got sudden changes, shocking news, surprise and epiphanies, and transformation. You got the talking card here. Someone that's interested has been awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, and or wanting to talk more. And you actually have the snake out here. So be careful of any competition in your energy, enemies, and or having another woman around you, surrounding, I don't know if it's your, your relationship, having a look over your shoulder. There could be someone that wants to come in that's been reminiscing about you and wants to make new memories. Someone that has learned their lesson from the past, possibly. I don't know. And my water signs. All right, my water signs, you're going to be getting back out there and dating. All right, pertaining to healing your heart. And the butterfly. You're going to be evolving and growing, moving into the next phase of your life. Interesting. I'm seeing the butterfly and the dragonfly here. All right. So, fire signs, you guys are self-indulging, healthy choices, all about your honeymoon period, stepping into like happiness and joy pertaining to self. I'm feeling like you're doing a lot of your inner child healing. Air signs, you guys are removing yourself from karmic relationships, from heartbreak, and moving away from, I don't know if you fear intimacy. Okay. And then we're looking at the energy of you stepping into a soulmate connection with wedding rings for my air signs. All right. Now, my earth signs, there could be some shocking news and or changes that come through. You find out someone's interested in you. You could have been feeling like there's been competition with you and another woman or another man, where you felt like you had to more so look over your shoulder, if like you have enemies around. You're going to find out what's going on here. And then my water signs, you guys are getting back out there and going to start dating, meeting somebody new. It could be online. You could be wanting to set a date to get, yourself to be able to overcome some sort of abusive relationship and or stepping out of the energy of addiction or some sort of toxicity. All right. You're going to be evolving and growing and moving forward on the next phase here, releasing the past and stepping into this very lighthearted journey ahead of you. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool. All right, let's get one card for each element. And then we'll be out of here. I'll be back in the morning, y'all. I'm not going to be going long. I'm just going to go close my eyes and wake back up. I took a long nap earlier, you guys. I've got a lot of energy. I probably will literally clock out here and go back and work on something else. I'm just like that. Let's see. All right, so my fire signs, you guys have got the 5 of Cups. This is the current decan that we're in Scorpio season. So you could be more so moving past this energy of feeling like regret or sorrow or loss, or feeling like you're in the energy of resentment, but you have to focus more so on yourself in order to get past this stage and whatever difficulty you are dealing with here. All right. 5 of Cups. Kind of feels like you miss someone. I don't know. And then let's look at the air signs. All right, you guys got the 3 of Swords. So you're experiencing the heartbreak here. All right, this upcoming week. You get your soulmate though. Okay. Don't be so sad, air signs. Yeah, it's a ending to a very difficult cycle. I feel like I want to pull more for you guys, but we're just going to leave it as is. All right. Let's look into the air elements here and what's the shocking news coming? What's the sudden changes coming? Five of Pentacles. You might feel that you're going to be left out in the cold from your person. All right. Interesting. My fire signs and my earth signs have 5s. Something pertaining to change requiring for you guys. Yeah, you're dealing with some sort of anxiety or stress or something. And or if you've been waiting for a specific message to come through, you more so possibly have been waiting for this for a while. Okay. Let's look at the water signs here. If you guys are getting back out there and dating and healing your heart overall and evolving and growing. What's going on here? Page of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. I feel like you're just more so planning for your future. All right. If you know you're getting out of a very toxic situation and you want to get back out there and see what's out there, Page of Pentacles is like more so you just adapting to changes. All right. Being a little bit more practical overall and focusing on your knowledge. All right. Looking possibly for a new skill, new work, new career, whatever. But I feel like if you want to find somebody, you're going to have to go find them. Like, that's what I feel. Yeah. You're going to have to literally go find your person. I feel like you're searching for something that isn't quite going to be right in front of you. Okay? Split the deck. 9 of Pentacles. Or you could choose to be single for a while. All right, that's what's going on in the energy this week, you guys. I hope it resonates. If it does, please hit the like button on your way out. Thank you all for being here. I don't think I'm pulling a crystal for this reading. All right, we'll tap into that energy tomorrow as we go through these weekly energy check-ins and see what comes out in the readings. All right, I love you all. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.